Time really flies, eh? Time really flies. Glad all you guys can come out here to the middle of nowhere today to celebrate this very special day. Woo! For those of you who don't know, my name's Darren. I'm the groom's favorite brother. Well, yes, only brother. Sorry if this speech couldn't be at its best today because I couldn't get Dunstan to peer edit it, much like he peer edits my entire life. So just to let everyone know, I'm 19 years old. Yes, only 19 years old. Me and Dunstan actually have an 11-year gap between us, which actually makes this guy 30. Today not only marks the day of marriage of Dunstan and Chalani, but it's also the big day that all of Dunstan's responsibilities gets handed over from my mom to Chalani. This includes feeding him, laundry, cleaning, dishes, telling him to go to the gym, making him double think his decisions. The list goes on and on. Have fun. Today is a day not only to commemorate all the experiences Dunstan and Chalani have shared in the past, but also the promise and the celebration of all the wonderful things that they're destined to share together in the future. It's funny how we're once again talking about the future, when not long ago tonight, the wedding night, was the distant future. It was a future that started 8 years ago for Dunstan and Chalani. Chalani's been around as long as I can remember, back when I was still a little kid in elementary school. I still remember the first time I met Chalani while she was casually in the front seat of my brother's 2004 Honda Civic while he was driving me around just because my mom forced him to. Since that first moment, we shared many awkward rides together over the next few years. However, those times turned out to be stepping stones. Over the last several years, I really learned to accept you into our family. I can honestly say I see you as a sister to me. And there isn't anything that I would do for my brother that I wouldn't do for you. So feel free to ask me for anything whenever you need. Yup. Crazy to think I've known Dunstan my whole life, but he's only known me for like 63% of his life. I bet it must have been a boring first 1/3 of his life. Considering my brother was so much older than me, I would say growing up, I was a really mature kid. Because I always looked up to my brother. I always wanted to be just like him. However, being like my brother was no easy task at all, because it doesn't get much better than having a child like Dunstan. Thanks for setting the bar so high, man. I always felt like I owed a lot to my brother. He definitely played a huge role in an impact on the man I am today. I would say he's been hands down the most influential person in my life. I honestly don't know where I'd be today if I didn't have him around. That's why, unlike most siblings, when my brother asked me to do a favor for him, I would never say no. He definitely abused those privileges when I was a little kid, though, with his numerous daily requests while he sat in the comfort of his bed. But gotta give credit to credit's due. That would be to our amazing parents, Anton and Mary, who I don't know how they did it, but raised Dunstan into the well-rounded individual he is today. Our parents did a lot for me and Dunstan, so we can have the life that we have today. From immigrating to Canada with nothing, working multiple jobs and busing around, to my mom's 4 pregnancies, 2 C-sections, somehow led to this privileged life we live today. But I can assure them that they don't need anyone else besides us two. Not a day in my life goes by where I take my life for granted, wish I was someone else, or truly say I hated my life. That should say something about the life that our parents gave us, and I couldn't be more grateful for it. Respectively, 66 and 59 years old, 34 years of marriage, they have finally got rid of one from our household. But don't worry, Mom and Dad, I'll be around for another 10 at least. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I wouldn't wish it was any other way. I couldn't ask for a brother, a role mother, or a support system. When my mom always stressed and worried about me where I'd end up in life, it was always my brother to calm her down, tell her, don't worry, he'll be fine. I don't do this often or ever, actually, but I wanted to make sure to take this opportunity to tell you, Dunstan and Chalani, how much I love you guys and appreciate you guys, and that I wish you guys all the best and a long and happy married life. Just know I always got you guys.